All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching His word in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Shamar coming back with another lesson, and in this lesson, I just wanted to speak on, the current events is what's going on. Things basically heating up, and pretty much World War III is right around the corner. These two articles right here is showing you that. All right, and today is the 12th, because that's when these articles was posted. You see, they were going right there saying that Israel to destroy Iran's nuclear facilities if Tehran follows through on retaliation threats. All right, and then you see Russia and China discussing plans to double counteract the U.S.-led alliance of Western nations. So you see, things is getting more heated up. All right, and with America trying to pretty much come up against these other nations and put sanctions against them and do all these other things to aggravate them, all that they're doing is making them come closer together. Prime example being this article right here that's going into, Russia and China basically getting closer and tighter together, as well as the article goes into the BRICS as well. It mentions the BRICS. You can read it. It's on naturalnews.com. But this is showing you that America is done. These other nations have a common enemy, and they're doubling down, to counteract America and all the BS that they've been doing. Because America's been the top dog for so long, and now your time's up. These other nations have nuclear capabilities just like America does, and they don't need the U.S. dollar anymore. They can trade and do business with these other countries, and they don't need America. So America's time is over with, man. And you're seeing that happen. And is this going to be discussed on the mainstream media? No, it's not. Because they don't want you to understand that. They want you to have hope that America is going to keep on thriving and surviving, which these Babylonians do believe, that America can never be taken down. But you clearly see that things are being set in motion, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, so the first scripture I want to get is in 2 Ezra 9:1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." And that's what you see going on. We just had the eclipse happen on Monday. All right, and then you got things basically already heating up since then, man. This year has already had a lot of things going on, different events and whatnot, and you're just seeing things continue to escalate, man. And you're seeing the signs in the skies as well, man, in the heavens. All right, with the eclipse going on, that was a sign of the times that we living in, man. Those are signs for us to let us know the times that we living in, man. All right, and what's one of the prophecies that are going to come to pass? Our World War III, and that's why, like the scripture said, if you measure the time diligently, man. And how do you measure the time? By seeing what's going on, like these different articles I mentioned, this one and the other one. All right. And you filtering it through the scriptures, because we know that World War III is going to happen, and these other nations are going to come up against America. And you're seeing the chess pieces be set in place, man. All right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And these things isn't going to be spoken about on the mainstream media. Like I say, you're going to have all type of distractions, all type of folly always continue to be pushed just to keep the people occupied in that folly, man. Because if you're too busy paying attention to BS and whatnot and being entertained, you're not going to realize how close that we are to America being destroyed, man. All right, the doomsday clock has always been moving closer and closer. Well, shit, it's damn near at midnight at this point, And the tensions with these other countries or these other nations haven't been getting de-escalated. If anything, they've been escalating. All right, like it says and it mentions in the heading, man, they're trying to double counteract. They're doubling down. All right, and the two biggest main opponents of America is who? Russia and China. And they're teaming up, as well as you have the BRICS as well. Like I said, it mentions them somewhat in the article. But this is showing you that things is going to get worse from this point on, man. Things are not going to get better. And World War III is right around the corner as well, man. This is Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right, and we're seeing it happen, man. You know, just like it says in and I'll get it real quick in Habakkuk. All right, it's Habakkuk 2 and 2. It says, "And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." And you see that, all right? The prophecies of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai are not tarrying anymore, man. These other nations, all right, World War III, and these other nations are getting closer and closer, man. The enemies of America is just increasing, all right? At one point in time, America was the top big dog, so to speak. But now you have these other countries literally planning on meetings. And what do you think they're talking about in their meetings? All right, how they're going to come up against their enemy. And who's their enemy? All right, America. All right. And it's what a coincidence for it to be America, because what the scriptures speak about Babylon being destroyed by nuclear fire, man. All right, and how's that going to happen? These other nations shooting their missiles over here on America, man. All right. And as well as Israel forcing America into war. They talking about, you know, in the other article mentioning, they're talking about possibly bombing nuclear facilities in Iran if they do a retaliation. All right. And you know what's going to happen if they make that move. And who's going to back up Israel like they always have? All right, America. So you see the stage being set, man. All right. Everything is speeding up. Really, the prophecies are speeding up. They're not tarrying, man. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, that's why the Apostle Tahar deemed this year, you know, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, man, because Lord's will, all these prophecies come to pass this year. Because this place isn't getting any better. It's only been getting worse, all right? You see all type of people complaining about catching hell and whatnot. All right, and things just in America itself is just getting worse and worse, man. All right. Let alone these other nations preparing to come up against this place. And this hasn't been happening to this extent until recently, man. It ain't like it's always been like this with all the other nations coming close together. No, they just recently started doing this, man. All right. And then you're seeing them push that agenda more and more as time goes on. Like they're not waiting. They're not, prolonging it. They're like, no, we're having these meetings. We're going to be doing this and that. That, like it says, they're doubling down, man. They're doubling their counteract. And they understand that they have that same common enemy, which is America, man. That's why, like it said in Habakkuk, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, and it's not tarrying anymore, man. These prophecies are speaking, and World War III is right around the corner, man. All right? America is done. It's on its way out of here. The dollar is done. This economy is done. And this place is ultimately about to be destroyed. You see the other nations coming together, man. And the prophecies of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai are speaking, man. And that's why we're supposed to measure the times, like it says in 2nd Ezra. All right? Pay attention to what's going on, because there's nothing but distractions out here to keep you distracted from seeing what's really happening behind the scenes, man. All right? That's why we're not supposed to be like the rest of these people. We're supposed to be sober and vigilant, man. Paying attention to what's going on, because these people in America have no clue about any of this taking place, man. All right, they're too preoccupied in all the BS that is going on here in America. All right, gossip, folly, sports, and entertainment. That's all they talk about. They don't know about anything else going on. All right, because if they did, they would know clear as day. This place is done. All right. But yeah, I just wanted to speak on that real quick, because I was just seeing these articles while I was going through stuff. And it's just showing you the times that we in, man. All right, the eclipse just happened Monday. All right, as well as this year, since the year done started, you done had all type of things going on, man. Showing you the times that we in, man. We're in the time of America going down and being destroyed ultimately, all right? Hey, so with that, I'm going to give our praises again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.